Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So it's now Sunday and my away day was yesterday, so I thought I would fill you in on my result for this week. So I'm just going to start off by telling you what I've had this week and then what the result was. So on Saturday night we went out for my sister's 30th and we went for a really nice meal, and it was like 3 courses. So I had cheesy garlic bread, I had burger and chips for my main, and then for my dessert I had creme brulee, and it was really nice. So I was pretty much a pig that day, I will be honest with you. I also had some cake when I got home, so I went a bit overboard. And then on Sunday I started off with a sausage barm on my healthy extra B with some raspberries for breakfast. Lunch was pea, ham and carrot soup, which was sin-free. Rob had made that, so we just had a portion each sort of late afternoon when we started feeling hungry. And then for my tea we went to a place called Three Monkeys, and it's a takeaway, and I got Portuguese chicken. I got it with rice, salad and then some like special sauce. I don't really know how many sins that were in, but I didn't think it was too bad of a choice. And then for my supper I had a hot chocolate, popcorn, a little Malteser reindeer and a pickup bar. So that was my Sunday. So as far as Sundays goes, I didn't think it was too bad. Monday came and it was bonfire night. So for my breakfast I had baked oats and an orange. I then for lunch had a cottage pie with vegetables, quark and blueberries, and then some raspberries later on in the afternoon. For tea I had 2 burgers, a cheesy jacket potato and loads of fried off onions with a little bit of cheese on top of my burgers. For my supper I weighed out some Hippies crisps. I had a Malteser reindeer and a hot chocolate. On Tuesday I had boiled eggs and raspberries for my breakfast. For my lunch I had half a Slimming World chicken tikka masala with rice and vegetables. I then had some quark with raspberries, and then later on in the afternoon I had an orange. For my tea I had gammon with a fried egg, fried off in fry light. I had some Slimming World chips and carrot and swede. For my supper I had popcorn, 2 hi-fis, hot chocolate, 2 Malteser reindeers and a pickup. Then on Wednesday I had boiled eggs and a banana for my breakfast. I had corned beef hash, which is a Slimming World recipe, for lunch. I then had quark and raspberries and an orange later on in the afternoon. I then had chili chicken for my tea, which were on like kebab sticks, and I put them under the grill. I had it with my healthy extra B Weight Watchers wrap, Slimming World chips and some salad. For my supper I weighed out some Hippies crisps. I had a hot chocolate, some squashes, a pickup and a Malteser reindeer. Thursday was boiled eggs and an orange for breakfast. For my lunch I had the other half of the chicken tikka Slimming World meal with rice and vegetables. I had quark and raspberries, and later on I had an apple. For tea I had a double cheeseburger on my healthy extra B bun with some cheese, which was healthy extra A, Slimming World chips and salad. For supper I had a hot chocolate, a bag of popcorn, a Malteser reindeer and a pickup bar. I then had on Friday for breakfast boiled eggs and an orange. I had JD Seasonings chicken fajitas for lunch with a Weight Watchers wrap, quark and raspberries, and later on I had an orange. Then for Friday tea, something a little bit different. I had some Slimming World sausages left over, so I did a pinch of nom, toad in the hole, and it was really nice. So I had that with veg and gravy, and supper was popcorn, hot chocolate and a reindeer bar, and that was an SP day. So I did 1 SP day, and I thought to myself, you know what, I'd probably be pretty happy with a maintain, just because I was a bit of a piggy on Saturday, or quite a lot of a piggy on Saturday, and obviously on Sunday my tea was from that takeaway and I wasn't sure on sins, but I didn't think it was horrendous, so I don't really know. But I went to group and it wasn't a good result. I've got to the end of my book now, by the way, so I've been given like a sheet. Apparently we're all getting a new book in between Christmas and New Year, So I'm just going to stick with the sheet for now, and then I'll transfer it over. So I stepped on the scales, as we all do, and I put 2.5 on. So I was a bit, I thought, blooming heck, 2.5, I'm not sure I deserve that. Anyway, I put that wrong at the top. So yeah, I am weighing in at 14 stone and half a pound, and it's a total loss of 6 stone 8.5. So I really need to get my act together. Yeah, Sundays are getting in the way a bit again, and it's not good when that happens because it's not a good start to the week. So what I've done today is we've had a right busy day. We've got decorators starting tomorrow. They're decorating our hallway and our porch. So we've took all the carpet up and everything because we're going to have a new carpet as well. Took loads of stuff to the tip. I've filled loads of bags of just clothes that don't fit me anymore, which obviously is a good thing. I've got like 3 big bags for charity, and yeah, I feel like I've had a right good sort out. So we've then been and got all the paint. We've already got the wallpaper, so we're going with a Laura Ashley wallpaper, and then I've gone for like a light grey paint to go with that. I'm going to get a grey carpet. So going forward then, we'll start on the bedrooms and we'll go for grey carpet in the bedrooms. So that's why I've gone with that kind of theme. So yeah, I'm really excited about that, and I can't wait for it to be done. It'll just be amazing. So that's been today, and didn't have any breakfast. It got way past lunchtime, and it was one of them, we were just really hungry, so I stuck to it. We went to Subway. Could have quite easily caved in and got a sandwich, but I went with a chicken teriyaki salad, so I was chuffed with myself. And then I've had that. It's now 5:15. I've had 7-Up Zero with lunch. She said it was cheaper to get like a meal deal. Didn't want anything else, so I just stuck with that. I've come home, I've had a little bit of chicken out the fridge, which is just like some chicken tikka from Aldi that you get in the chilled section. And yeah, I haven't had anything else yet, so it'll be tea time when I next have something. And what I've done is I've put a JD Seasonings chili con carne in the slow cooker, so I'm going to leave that until I go to bed tonight. At the moment I'm boiling up some veg, and I've got cauliflower rice, so I'll get that all sorted, and then in the morning I can literally just put a dollop of the chili in and I can take that to work with me for my lunch. I've done some boiled eggs, so I'm going to have them for breakfast. I've done a tub of quark and frozen raspberries, so that'll all melt to go with my lunch tomorrow. Basically, I've not come home and thought, you know what, I've been busy today, I'm just going to sit on my bum and just, yeah, but I'm sorted for tomorrow, and that chili con carne will do me pretty much all week for lunch, which is good, and it's really speedy. Loads of peppers, loads of onions in it, chopped tomatoes, tomato puree, a tin of beans, cause a tin of beans and a chilli always works wonders. So yeah, I feel like I'm sorted. Tomorrow night I'm going out for tea with my sister and my friend, so we're still yet undecided where we're going, so I'm going to have a quick look at the menu in a bit of a pub that's not too far away, and just see if there's something that I can choose, because obviously they just want to go wherever. So as long as there's something healthy on the menu for me, that will be good. Also, whilst I was at group, I picked up my free book that I got with my countdown, One for All. I've not really had a chance to look through, but there was a couple of recipes that have been recommended by people at group. Apparently that roasted cauliflower cheese is really nice, but they said not to reheat it. Apparently it's not great when it's reheated. A lady at my group also made that, which is the tomato soup with turkey meatballs, and she said that was really nice. And she also made a, I think there's an Asian one in here, but she did say it blew her head off, and that is one of the most spicy things she's ever had. So yeah, but I'm going to have a good look through there, because it does look like there's some really nice recipes. And I think the idea of it is like it's a 1-pot slow cooker type recipe book. So yeah, 1-pot wonders it is. And I think it's now available to buy, so if you want to buy that, it's £4.95 a group. So the cookbooks, they're well worth the money, I think, £4.95 for a decent cookbook with lots, well, there's over 60 recipes in there, which is fab. So yeah, that is pretty much me for this week. I feel tired this evening. I think I've just had a busy day, and yeah, I'm going to go and chill now and watch the football with Rob, and yeah, all sorted for the week. And I'd really, really like to get that £2.5 off this week. That would be absolutely fab. But what I will say is, I am one of them people that weighs themselves every single day. So I get up in the morning, and before I get dressed I weigh myself, and shouldn't do it, but I do. It gives me an idea of where I'm up to. So when I weigh myself after my Saturday night treat, I know where I am for the week. And like they say at my group, people that have a Saturday night treat, you're like pulling back all week, which is fine with me because that's what I've done all along, and I've still lost, you know, around 7 stone by doing that, and I still want to enjoy my life. It's something that I look forward to every week. One thing they were discussing at group was a Saturday night treat. So there's a lady, and she'd lost £1 this week, and she wasn't best pleased about that. So it was kind of like broken down, what have you had, you know, sort of thing. Anyway, she has a takeaway curry on a Saturday night off plan. We were kind of like working out how many sins and stuff were in it, and I think that made her kind of realise that actually £1 loss was pretty good. So we got onto that, and then they were asking me what I would have and working out the sins. So what I've decided to do this week is, I still want to have my treat. I do, because I work hard all week for it, and it's something I look forward to on a Saturday night. But what I'm going to try this week is I'm going to try and reduce my sins, because like last week what I was doing was I had all that on Saturday, and then each day I've been at the top end of my sins. My consultant explained it as if like, well, on a Saturday night you could have a week's worth of sins, but you're then having your sins every day, so you're going to stand on the scales and you're not going to get a weight loss. It does make you think, but anyway, I'm going to try that this week, try and reduce my sins a little bit. I do think, do I just have them for the sake of it? 9 o'clock comes, I come into the kitchen, I think, right, how many sins have I got left and what can I have? So I'm going to try and reduce and try and maybe be around the 10 mark and see how that goes this week. But I'd really like to lose what I've gained. So give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Please leave me a comment down below and let me know how you've got on this week. Please also let me know if you've made anything from that cookbook, and let me know what you think of anything that you've made. And I will see you in my next one. Thank you for watching. Bye.